हेलो हेलो
डालने का क्या है थोड़ा मनोरंजन बॉलिंग सिसोडिया वालों ने ब्लू स्पिन के था मैंने कौन सा सिसोडिया है तन्मय अग्रवाल तन्मय अग्रवाल भी लाइट थे तन्मय अग्रवाल का भाई अच्छा है हिमालय अच्छा है और एक है ना कौन सा कि त्यागराज तो रणजी ट्रॉफी को पाक रहता डाल पूरा निकाल लेता था लेके और देखो इधर मेरी इसकी लड़ाई हो गई तो इसे बाउंड्री मारा तो क्या आगे बोल गया बैगन का शॉट मार दिया हमारे का शॉट मार दिया कुछ क्या डाला कुछ ऐसा बॉल डाल रहा तो मारने पड़ता बोला फिर हाँ ये हो गया फिर डाला फिर डालती फिर डाल 3 के 3 मारा मैं इसको बॉल फिर खेलने ना था ना कि इसको अच्छा हो जाता था जब उतना अच्छा नहीं लग रहा अच्छा था ओके सबको डाल लिया मैंने भी था तन्मय को भी डाल लिया सामने बहुत गुड हो गया ऑफ स्पिन में उन्हें ऐसा डाला ना क्या बॉल था कि वो समझ में नहीं आया लेग स्टंप पिछोड़ के ऑफ स्टंप उठा लिया ऑफ स्पिन में बॉल डाल डाउन द लेग बॉल जाना वो सही देखे तो मगर टप्पड़ के ऐसा इधर तरफ निकला बैगन लेग ब्रेक निकलना वैसा निकला वो बॉल पहले टच होके भी चले गया ये मगर ये स्टैंडर्ड्स के जो बॉल इन लोगों के जो बॉलर रहते ना फ्लश विकेट पे लगते हैं इन लोग सब बॉल में टच होके निकलते रहते खाली तो अपने कन कैसा रहता सीधा सीधा डालते ना खप बोले घुस जाता स्टंप बॉल इन लोगों का कहीं ना कहीं कटते ही रहता बॉल किस होके चले आते रहता बहुत रेयर फ्लश लगा अरे इन्हें भी बहुत खतरनाक है जी ओपनर आ रहा 77
ऋषिकेश आ रहा ओपनिंग
आबे जरूरत ने इसे अच्छे मारता हूँ क्या नाम है उसका
ऋषिकेश
क्या हमारा भाई फुल शॉट उस दिन तो नहीं है ड्रीम लीग में मार के कुप्पा कर दिया फुल शॉट विच पेस पे चांद पाशा भी आ रहा है चांदी छे ना ये चांदी छे वो
अन्ना स्टार्टअप बनाने को
ये चांदी नहीं चलता है चांदी छे वो
ओके ओके स्टूडियो में दिशा ना
नहीं काला है
स्टूडियो में ఒకటే కదా
चांद पाशा ही छे वो
అవును ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ కొట్టాలా
अरे चांद पाशा ही वो चांद पाशा समझ नहीं आया
ఓకే వచ్చింది స్టూడియో మోడ్ తీసేసినాను
1 2 दोनों आ जाते थे थोड़े मैं 1 पे कैसे आ गया समझ के बाहर है मैं 8 9 पे था सडन 1 पे आ गया मैं 15 मैचेस बता मेरे को भी नहीं समझ में आया बता रहा मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा मेरे साथ बैठा नहीं बता मेरे को वही समझ में नहीं आ रहा मेरे क्या हिसाब से मैचेस बढ़ा के मैं सडन में को ऊपर ला गया अरे आवाज़ खुली है अपनी बंद करो
आगे जो वे चला भैया नाश्ता करा स्टार्ट करो आगे जो అన్న ఇంకోసారి చెప్పనా
वो इधर कर लेता हूँ फिर कमेंट।
वो
कैसा करते हैं?
सिंगल है अभी।
अभी सिंगल है। वॉल्यूम बंद करें। से उन्हें किसी की बात ही कर। Welcome to the first match here at One Champion Cricket Ground. It's the all-important semi-final. RR Stones taking on SV Cricket Stone Namo, Store Namo, in the all-important semi-final of One Champion Elite Season 40. Coin toss fell in favor of RR Stones. They are opted to bat first. Short ball pulled away over the head of the fielder and into the skirtings. First six of the match. What a shot that was, into the surface, and the batter was ready last night for that sort of delivery. Ahmed there on that occasion. Awais Ahmed and Abid Azharuddin, the two openers for Stones. 74 matches for Ahmed, 1,737 runs, average 29.44, strike rate 149.61. Whereas his partner Abid Azharuddin, very experienced, a white ball giant. 1,414 matches for him, just under 50,000 runs, average 41, strike rate 192. This time driven on the up, but excellent catch there inside the circle in extra cover region. Shiva there, while moving towards his right, he grabs a beauty. New man in is Rishikesh Sasadia. 259 matches for Sisodia. 8,786 runs for him. He's a very stylish right-hand batter. Averages just over 40. Strike rate 142 for Sisodia. What an eventful first over we had here in the semi-final. Shashikant, after conceding 16, picks up the wicket at the very last ball. It was Ahmed who was dismissed at the very last ball of the over. Vamsi Krishna to share the new ball with Shashikant. 504 matches for Krishna. 506 wickets. Economy 7.71. Best figures of 5 for 19. He's coming over the wicket. He's a right arm medium pacer. Starts off with a full down the leg delivery. White ball signal by the umpire. Score moves to 17. It's a very flat deck here at One Champion Cricket Ground. Very good for the batting, whereas there is some bit of help there for the fast bowlers with the new ball. This time it's a hard length. Quick call of a single. Misfield there by the point fielder. So both the batters through for a single. Poor job there in the point region. We rarely see this in the elite panel. Marking your guard is Sisodia. Very dangerous batter. Likes to get himself in. But once he is in, he'll be very hard to contain. This is One Champion Elite. Season 40. It's the all-important semi-final. RR Stones taking on SV Cricket Store Namo. This time it's a full in line of stumps. Stylishly driven down the ground only for a single. Sisodia gets himself off the mark. Awais Ahmed looked aggressive early on his innings. Got couple of boundaries. 2 boundaries and a 6 already for him in that over, first over. Again went for another boundary, hold out in the cover region. This time punched away off the back foot. It's a quick single. Both the batters really cooked between the wickets, so completing that single with ease. Abed Azharuddin 3 of 3, whereas Sisodia just 1 of 1. RR Stones 20 for 1 in 1.3 overs. We are expecting this to be a high scoring thriller, as both the teams are filled with stars. Long off and deep mid wicket in play for Sisodia. This time he punches it straight to long on. No run there. Once again Vamshi going full for Sisodia, attacking the stumps. As I said earlier, Sisodia like to take time initially, but once he's in, he's very dangerous and hard to contain. So far 4 coming of this over. Once again a better length, this time on the stumps. Slight misfield there by the bowler in his follow through. So it will be a single for Sisodia. Team score moves to 21 for the loss of 1 wicket in 1.5. This is a good over from Vamsi Krishna so far, only conceding 5. Shashikant has been expensive in his first over, but manages to pick the wicket of Ahmed at the very last ball. Coming back to the match, Abid Azharuddin back on strike now. It's 3 of 3, very dangerous batter. Very established name in the corporate cricket in Telangana. Winds up for the first time, goes straight as an arrow, and ball races across the top very quickly. 4 to close out the second over. Ara Stones, after opting to bat first, are 25 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Shashikant back into the attack. Expensive in his first over, but got a crucial wicket of Ahmed. Starts with a short one, played it straight to the man at mid-off. Rishikesh Sisodia, the man batting at number 3. This one on the pads, worked away towards the onside, and it's a boundary.
Okay.
Sisodia, after hitting a boundary, gets the single and gets off strike. Brings the dangerous Abid Azharuddin on strike. Short ball and has been played nicely off the back foot, clearing the infield on the leg side and gets a boundary. This is good batting from Abid Azharuddin. It was short and there's no one deep on the leg side. These two batters are very explosive. They know that the field restrictions are on, so they are taking the advantage of it. Shashikant has been taken to the cleaners in this first 2 overs that he has bowled. Full toss, just short of the man at mid-on. Single for Abid Azharuddin. 10 runs coming off the first 5 balls. Left hand, right hand combination out in the center for the RR Stones. Last ball of the over coming up. Rishikesh Sisodia. Full toss and it has been dispatched to the boundary. That's easy pickings for the guy like Rishikesh. He's so good on the offside. He needs no second invitation. That was a hit me ball. It was a full toss, just floating it up. And Rishikesh says thank you very much and plays it in the gap to collect that boundary. 14 runs coming off the second over of Shashikant. The score moves to 39 after 3 overs, 39 for 1.
Thirty-nine. 39.
To continue. Dot ball to start the over. The two fielders out on the boundary are deep square leg and it's in the air. There is a fielder there and it has been taken. That's an excellent grab by the man at deep point. Abed Azharuddin looking to play it on the offside. And Harsha the man at deep point making no mistake. The second wicket has gone down for the RR Stones. Harsha the man stationed at deep point making no mistake. Pardon, it's Maverick who has took that brilliant catch at the deep point. The dangerous man Abed Azharuddin walking back to the pavilion. We know that he's so dangerous. So
after winning the toss, opted to bat first.
they'll be mighty pleased to see the back of Abed Azharuddin.
Rajesh Katari to continue. So far 1 over, 9 for none for Rajesh Katari. Mihir and Goyal and Yogesh, the batters now for the
Devesh Singh coming into bat at number 4. After losing Abed Azharuddin, they have sent out another left-hander to replace Abed Azharuddin. Though they have got off to a flyer, but they still have lost 2 wickets inside the power play.
9 coming so far in the first half of the over. Rajesh Katari throwing out the inexpensive whistle for his captain. 1.3 over, 17 for none so far. The right arm
Dot ball again.
operating over the wicket. He's found utility of bowling
Devesh
short
Singh
and bowling into the body of the batter.
is a very good-looking left-hander batter out in the center.
Deep square leg and deep ready in play for him. Once again, short ball pulled away. protection there in the square leg region. So it will only be a single. Score moves to 31.
Full toss this time, plays it straight to the man at short mid wicket.
And to 16 of just 9 deliveries with couple of boundaries.
Devesh Singh, 188 matches, over 4,353 runs at an average of 30 with a strike rate of 120.
This time it's a
Good batter in the middle order.
Rajesh. Batter just trying to carry the third man region, but it cleared only the confidence there. So Rajesh, his ball good.
Neeraj missed the man at mid-on, stopping the ball. Only be a single. Single to close the over. After 4 overs, RR Stones are 40 for the loss of 2 wickets.
It's a dot delivery to close out the for the loss of 1 wicket. Current rate.
Randeep into the attack, right arm fast. 896 matches, 880 wickets at an economy of 7. Impressive
New bowler in is Babu.
career for Randeep. He's up against 2 very fine batters, Rishikesh Sisodia and Devesh Singh. Starts off with a single of the first ball. So the RR Stones are continuing with the right hand, left hand combination. This time, fuller ball driven handsomely. There is a fielder at long on. Only a single for Sisodia. So it's not easy because the right hand left hand combination are out in the center for the RR Stones. Nicely bowled this time, keeping it tight, not giving the batsman room to work to use the pace. RR Stones, after winning the toss, opting to bat first in this important semi-final match. In the air, chance for the cover fielder. He's settling underneath that one and he takes the easy catch. The third wicket has gone down and Randeep getting into the bowling and gets a wicket in his first over. A rush of blood for Divesh Singh, looking to go big on the offside, gets the bottom half of the bat and the ball has flied to the covers fielder, who makes no mistake. The third wicket has gone down. RR Stones has been rocked back in the power play. It's 42 for 3.
Prem HK.
Running the ball down the ground only for a single. This is good from both the batters. Score moves to 46 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Prem the man at short covers, making no mistake.
Good little comeback is from Giri Babu. Huge shout for LBW, but denied as the ball was going down the leg. You have to wait for the umpire signal. Yes, the signal's leg by. Signal to close out the 5th over.
3 big fish back in the hut.
47 for the loss of 1
Awais
wicket
Ahmed,
after
the first
5
one
overs.
who got out on the score of 16. And then followed by Abid Azharuddin, who was looking good. And then the latest to exit is Divesh Singh. 3 wickets gone down for the batting side, the RR Stones inside the power play. The new man in is Ravi Kumar. 455 matches. Wow, mind-boggling. Average of 46 with a strike rate of 176. Impressive stats from Ravi Kumar. You don't see very often average of 46 in this format of the game. But it's the class of the man Ravi Kumar, but he needs to play a good knock for his team because his team is under trouble. They have lost 3 wickets inside the power play. Randeep will be high on confidence after dismissing Divesh. Now both the right-handers out in the center for the RR Stones. Wow, that's a good first ball. Just swinging away, hint of away swing for Randeep. Bowling it in the channel just outside the off stump. Ravi Kumar just looking to play it on the up. No contact with the ball this time. Last ball of the 5th over coming up. Successful over up until this point. He has got a wicket in this over, just conceded 2. Slow one, handsomely driven down the ground for a single. Single to get off the mark, Ravi Kumar. With that, we have completed 5 overs. RR Stones are 43 for 3 after 5 overs.
Excellent delivery, cut away. Again, Goyal trying to cut off the front foot this time. It's even on the
Hitesh
outside.
Yadav into the attack. The slow left armer.
Excellent comeback delivery this from round.
328 matches, 500 wickets to his name. Economy
This time on the
6.41. Impressive economy in this format of the game. This is the best bowling figures of 7 for 10. So the RR Stones need to get a move on, need to stitch together a good partnership here. It's very important for them because they have lost 3 wickets inside the power play. Change of mind at the last second, I think. Change in bowling. I think the captain has changed his mind at the last second.
Hits the boundary. This time he pulls in and away from the far corner in the deep mid-wicket region. Back-to-back boundaries to close out. The 6th over. Deraviliotas in the power play. 61 for the loss of 1 wicket.
5 overs, 43 for 3. Last over of the power play coming up. The deep fielders are sweeper cover
61.
and deep square leg out on the boundary to Ravi Kumar. On the pads, down the leg side. He has to ball that one again. It's a wide down the leg side, signaled by the umpire. Extra run added to this total of the RR Stones. On the hips, tucked away nicely to deep square leg for a single. Vamsi Krishna getting the 3rd over. The captain keeping him on to get the extra wicket. They'll know that once they break this partnership, they'll be right on the front foot. So it's a good move to get Vamsi Krishna going. Short and wide, it's in the air and taken, nicely caught by Simha at mid-off. It was racing away, but Simha there at mid-off has pouched it nicely. Ravi Kumar has to depart. Interesting shot from Ravi Kumar. He knew that. I think it was Sisodia who played that shot, pardon. The 4th wicket has gone down for the RR Stones. It's 45 for 4. Sisodia, who was looking good out there in the centre, scored 13 of 10 balls. It's a soft dismissal. He's played it straight to the man at mid-off who makes no mistake. The 4th wicket has gone down and it's Rishikesh Sisodia, the latest to exit the field. The new batsman in is Imtiaz Ahmed.
Rishikesh out, India's new batsman.
Mohammad Imtiaz, we all know he is such a good batter, but he will be under immense pressure walking into batch. Over 2,285 matches for Imtiaz, 71,904 runs at an average of 36. Strike rate, unbelievable strike rate of 195, but he will be up against Vamshi, whose tail will be up. He has got his 2nd wicket. So the captain's call of continuing with Vamshi Krishna has paid off. He has got the dangerous Sisodia back in the hut. Nicely bowled. Dot ball to start. So we all know that Mohammad Imtiaz peppers the leg side. So they have got the backward point inside the circle. And now they have got a man at long on and deep square leg for Imtiaz. Good captaincy from the captain. SV Cricket Store. So they know that they have done their homework. They have got the right field placement for Mohammad Imtiaz. Nicely bowled, keeping the batsman honest. Vamsi Krishna has been the pick of the bowlers today for SV Cricket Store. He has got 2 wickets. This is his 3rd over. So far, so good. After losing the toss, they have been asked to bowl first, but they have got answers to all the questions that have been posted against them by the RR Stones. In the air, and it's out of the park. What a way to get off the mark. Mohammad Imtiaz announcing himself in the semi-finals with a 6. That's a beauty of a shot. That came right out of the screws from Imtiaz. That was just fuller and on the pads, and Imtiaz needs no second invitation. He says thank you very much and deposited that one out of the park. Way to go, Imtiaz. But he needs to be out there. 50 up with that boundary for the RR Stones. Chain in field now. The deep square leg has been asked to come towards the deep mid-wicket region. Last ball of the over coming up. Slow one, driven handsomely. There's a man at mid-off, Simha, who stops that ball. Dot ball to finish the over after 6 overs. RR Stones 51 for 4. Going along nicely at a run rate of 8.50. The projected score is 170.
5-1.
The only thing which is going against the bowling side is they have lost 4 wickets inside the power play. They have got a good score on the board, but they have lost 4 wickets. That's the main factor. Vamsi Krishna got 2 crucial wickets in the power play for SV Cricket Store. 3 overs, 18 runs, 2 wickets. He has done his job so far for the captain. Change in bowling. Hitesh Yadav into the attack now. Nicely bowled. Chance of a run out. Yes and no. In the end, they'll get a single. Ravi Kumar playing it with soft hands towards the point region. The misfield will allow the batter to take the single. This will be interesting now. The left arm spinner against Mohammad Imtiaz. Imtiaz, a very busy player. We have seen that with his career strike rate of 195. We know that he likes to take on the bowling. We'll have to wait and see how he copes up with this. Fetches that one from way outside the off stump and sweeps it straight to the man at deep square leg. Imtiaz will have to be very mindful because they have lost 4 wickets. So he needs to mix caution with aggression now. अच्छी गेंद वहां पर उसे पंच किया लॉन्ग ऑन की दिशा में 1 रन के लिए. रवि कुमार और इम्तियाज के सर पर एक बहुत बड़ी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी अपनी टीम को इस प्रेशर सिचुएशन से बाहर निकालने के लिए. छोटी गेंद और उसे खेला है फाइन लेग की दिशा में. 4 रन मोहम्मद इम्तियाज को. खराब गेंद पैड्स पर डाली गई और उसे सही नसीहत दी इम्तियाज ने. छोटी गेंद थी, जानते हैं ऊपर नहीं डालना चाहते हैं, जानते हैं मोहम्मद इम्तियाज बहुत स्ट्रांग है लेग साइड में. हितेश यादव थोड़ी सी शॉर्ट गेंद करते हुए उसका पूरा फायदा उठाया इम्तियाज ने. उसे खेला है फाइन लेग की दिशा में 4 रन के लिए. बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी. They say the best form of defense is attack and Imtiaz is going for that. Big hoik across the line. There is a fielder at deep square leg who makes no mistake. The Muhammad Imtiaz has to depart. It's not a very good shot from Muhammad Imtiaz. He got a boundary in this over, still went for the big shot and has to pay the price. The fifth wicket has gone down for the RR Stones. It's 58 for 5. The captain will not be happy with Muhammad Imtiaz because he knew that they have already lost 4 wickets, but Imtiaz playing the big shot again after getting a boundary and getting caught in the deep. Praveen Bobby making no mistake at deep square leg. Muhammad Imtiaz walking back in disappointment. RR Stone, after winning the toss, deciding to bat first, have lost half of the side on the score of just 58. The new batsman in is Karan. 183 matches. Over 5,000 runs to his name. Average of 36. The left-hander out in the center. Hitesh Yadav will be bowling his last ball of the over. On the pads. Leg by, signal by the umpire. Single to finish the over. After 7 overs, RR Stones are 59 for 5. Suresh Kumar into the attack. 775 matches, 1,000 wickets to his name. And the impressive thing is his economy, 5.90. You won't find that one easily in this format, in this day and age. The left arm spinner starts with a nice one outside the off stump. Single for Karan. Gets Ravi Kumar back on strike. Nicely bowled. Chance of a run out. Wayward throw from the man at point. They're coming back for the second. Good running between the wickets from Ravi and Karan. Should have been a dot ball, and in the end they get a couple of runs. Tossed up on the pads and nicely played by Ravi Kumar. Just putting a bat on ball, gets the boundary. That was so nicely timed by Ravi. He didn't look to hit that one hard. He just timed it in the gap, placed it in the gap and timed it nicely to collect that boundary. Good batting from Ravi. Safest option that. This is good batting from Ravi. He just got a boundary on the last ball and then he rotates the strike. Good batting. That's what the doctor has ordered for the RR Stones. They desperately need a partnership here. Short ball, cut away, straight to the man at point. Eight runs coming off the first 5 balls. Can Suresh close it off nicely? Short ball again, this time punched off the back foot to the man at sweeper cover. Single to finish the over. After 8 overs, RR Stones are 68 for 5. 68 for 5 after 8 overs. Both the sides are filled with superstars. We have seen that RR Stones have got a great batters, but they are out in the shed. On the other hand, the SV Store have also got some good cricketers playing for their side. Hitesh Yadav to continue. Ball short. Walked away nicely on the onside to get a single. The batters are out in the shed is Awais Ahmed, who departs after playing some good shots, followed by Abed Azharuddin and Devesh Singh. Rishikesh Sisodia, the man to exit as well. Short ball pulled away in the gap. No chance for the mid-wicket fielder to cut it off. That was short on the body and Ravi Kumar placing it to perfection. Getting that boundary. So he's getting along nicely, Ravi Kumar. He has raced away to 14 with the help of a couple of boundaries. 14 of 8. Hitesh paying the price of bowling short to Ravi Kumar. Such a class act, Ravi Kumar. Good comeback. Tossed up. Getting the ball, batsman forward. Wanted to go inside out, Ravi Kumar. The extra bounce made it difficult for him to go aerial on the offside. Edge and gone. A very risky shot. He tried it on the last ball. Couldn't get any bat on the ball. This time he gets the outside edge and the keeper makes no mistake. Ravi Kumar, who was looking good out in the center, has to depart. It's been that kind of a day for the RR Stones that the batters have played their shot and they have to pay the price for playing too many. Ravi Kumar was looking way too good out in the center. One mistake and he has to walk back. Make a long walk back to the pavilion. 73 for 6. RR Stones are under immense pressure now.
MJ Rock.
Reddy coming into bat at number 8 for the RR Stones. Hard to understand what the RR Stone batters are thinking. Though they are getting good boundaries, but they're still looking to accelerate, and in that form they are getting out. It's 74 for 6 after 9 overs. Ravi Kumar was looking so good and he tried to play that expensive drive, lofted drive over extra cover, gets the outside edge, and the keeper makes no mistake. MJ Rock, the keeper. Suresh Kumar to continue. Karan back on strike. Nicely punched off the back foot to the man at long on for a single. They need to be very sensible now. They've got a good score on the board. They need a partnership here, the RR Stones. They can afford to play singles and doubles and just rotate the strike, keep the scoreboard ticking, and then go for the big shot in the last 5 overs. We'll have to wait and see how they approach this phase. The slip is out now. Nicely driven. Sweeper cover will cut it off. Single for Karan. Karan has looked to be positive. He has played a nice shot on the previous ball. A relatively safe shot because there was no one deep behind square on the offside. So he played a reverse sweep to get that boundary. Tapped on the pads and it's been given. The batsman knew immediately that he was caught right in front of the stumps. The 7th wicket has gone down. Avinash Reddy playing the wrong line, caught right in front of the stumps, and Suresh Kumar gets the 1st wicket. Should have been playing forward. Avinash Reddy played it off the back foot, and the ball just going on with the arm and hitting that right below the knee roll. The umpire has no hesitation in raising the finger. The players will have drinks now. RR Stones are 82 for 7 after 10 overs.
तो नहीं ला सकते, देखता हूँ बाद में। एक है मगर
excellently placed that one. He pierces the gap to perfection, Karan. Swept from just across the line. It's 11 overs done. RR Stones are 88 for 7. Decent first over from Maverick. He looked threatening. Got past the outside edge of the bat couple of occasions, but the last ball of the over went for a boundary. So Karan playing positively. The spinners bowling in tandem, Randeep and Maverick. Single of the first ball in the form of bye. Cut away. There is a fielder at point. Good stop. Excellent effort from the man at point. That ball was raised away and it was also curving away from the fielder. He dived and made sure that it restricts the batsman for a dot. Chance of a run out, misfield, and they'll get an easy single. The fielder will not be happy with that effort. He thought that there was a chance for him to get a run out, so he attacked the ball, just getting his eyes off the ball at the last second and misfielding it. Short ball pulled away to the man at deep. So runs are coming in singles at the moment for the RR Stones. Nicely bowled and driven handsomely wide of the man at long off. They'll get a couple of runs. Will they come back for the third? No, they'll have to settle for 2 runs here. That was nicely placed. It didn't come off the middle of the bat, but he placed it in the gap beautifully to get those couple of runs. Karan looking good out in the center. Last ball of the over coming up. Now the keeper setting the covers fielder. Taking it on the full and placing it towards the cow corner for a single on the last ball, Karan. Single to finish the over. After 12 overs, RR Stones are 94 for 7. 94 for 7 after 12 overs. They're still going strong. The current run rate is 7.83. It's just that they have lost too many wickets. They have 7 down inside the 13 overs. Maverick to continue. Bowled a decent first over. Went for a boundary on the last ball of the over. But he was looking very dangerous in his first over. Beat the outside edge of the bat on couple of occasions for Karan. Nicely driven again, and the ball is racing away to the wide of long off fielder. Might not go all the way, but Karan will get a couple of runs. This is good batting from Karan. He's playing the field nicely. It's a very big ground, so Karan knows that he can take a couple of runs once he beats the infield. This time to the right of the man at extra covers. Single for Karan. Brings the right-hander Roshan Ali back on strike. It's been a one-way traffic up until this point of time. SV Cricket Store have got the upper hand until this point of time. They have got out wickets regularly. They haven't let the batters to get away and stitch together a partnership. They have kept things tight. They haven't gone for runs. They have come out with a plan and they have executed those plans exceptionally well. Short ball, cut away. The call is for 2. Will they come back? Yes, they do. Good running between the wickets. Roshan and Karan complementing each other nicely. This partnership is worth 18 runs of 16 balls. 100 up for the RR Stones in the 13th over. Yes and no. Good call in the end. They opted against a single. Randeep to continue. Impressive figures for him so far. 2.1 over, 8 runs and a wicket to his name. Whoa, what a ball. That has beaten all ends up for the batter and the keeper as well. Just giving it the air. Flighting it just outside the off stump, getting the big turn and bounce, which has surprised the batter as well as the keeper, and it's a boundary. 4 runs added to the totals of the RR Stones. It's by signal by the umpire. That was a peach of a delivery from Randeep. Beaten all ends up for Roshan Ali, who survives and now gets a single. Good passage of play for the RR Stones. They have got this partnership going. 23 of just 21 balls, this partnership. Punched away off the back foot to the man at short covers. It's the single and brings Roshan Ali back on strike. Fuller ball driven handsomely to long off for a single. SV Cricket Store will look to break this partnership. They know that once they get this wicket, it will be the tailenders. Edge and misfield. Sloppy in the field by the man at short third. Should have been stopped. And in the end, the batsman will get a couple of runs. That was a genuine outside edge. The fielder just taking his eyes off the ball at the last second. 2 runs to finish the over. After 14 overs, RR Stones are 109 for 7.
Two six. Balls, 26 runs. 24 balls, 26 runs.
Change in bowling. The all-rounder Neeraj Bisht into the attack. We all know how dangerous he can be with the ball. Bowls the medium pacers. Nicely bowled and excellently driven this time from Mir Roshan Ali. That was a half volley, but it still had to be put away, and Roshan Ali has done that in style. Just wide of the man at short covers. What a shot. Even the top order batter would have been proud looking at that shot. That came right out of the middle of the bat. That would give him a lot of confidence for Roshan Ali. Good comeback by Neeraj. We all know Neeraj likes to take the pace off the ball. He has some very good variations. Bowls the off cutter and as well as the leg cutter. On the pads, flicked away. The ball is raised. There's a man deep on the square leg boundary. Work to do. Roshan gets a couple of runs. So this partnership is going along nicely for the RR Stones. They desperately needed these two batters to stitch together a partnership, and they are doing it. Played it with soft hands and get a single near Roshan. Good over so far. 7 runs coming off the first 5 balls. Chain in field for the left-hander. Short third and backward point station. There is a man at short fine leg as well. Good fielding this time from the short third fielder. Dot ball to finish the over after 15 overs. RR Stones are 116 for 7. The players will have drinks. Maverick
Yodha
back into the attack.
142 for the loss of 4 wickets.
It's 124 for 7 after 16 overs. This partnership is now worth 42 of 36 balls. Reverse sweep, and he has played it in the gap. There is a big gap between point and short third. Karan has exploited that gap and hits a boundary. He is the way to 32 of 28 balls. He is playing a gem of a knock for his team. When he came out to bat, his team was reeling. But he took the responsibility on his shoulder and is playing up a blinder of a knock along with Mir Roshan Ali, who scored 18 of 17 balls. So these two batters are putting on a show. They're still fighting for their team. They know that they have lost 7 wickets, but they're still fighting hard. It's in the air. The bowler calls for it and he takes it. It says the commentator scores. I was just saying that Karan was playing good. He plays a false shot and the 8th wicket has gone down. The bowler Maverick in his follow through calls for it and took a brilliant catch to get rid of Karan. Karan has to depart after scoring 32 runs of just 29 balls. Caught and bowled by Maverick. The 8th wicket has gone down. The new batsman out in the centre is Abhinav Teja. In the last 5 innings, Abhinav Teja has scored 150 runs, so he's good with the bat. His average with the bat is 52 runs. The guy coming into bat at number 10 is averaging 52. So he is a good batter. They bat deep, there are stones. That is the reason they have gone after the bowling from the word go. But it hasn't come off today for them. Slip in place for the new batter, Abhinav Tej. Deep square leg, cow corner, long on the boundary for Abhinav. There's a slip in place, there's a man at short third and a backward point and cover point to stop the single. Straight to point. Good over so far from Maverick. He was asked to come into the attack just to get a wicket and he has done that for his captain. Appeal. No says by the umpire. Dot ball. Avinash Reddy, after winning the toss, deciding to bat first. They have lost 8 wickets. Neeraj Base, the captain, marshalling his troops exceptionally well. They'll be mighty pleased with the bowling effort. The captain, Neeraj Base, pulled away. Abhinav gets a single to close the over. After 17 overs, RR Stones are 129 for 8 after 17 overs. Abhinav gets off the mark with a single to mid-wicket. Maverick, 3 overs, 17 runs and a wicket to his name. Economy of 5.67. Randeep Pakhos for his final over. In the slot, and Abhinav has hit that one way out of the park. What a strike. That's clean as a vessel. New ball please, says Abhinav Tej. He'll be pushing his case to bat up the order, Abhinav, with that 6. Again a good shot. Again it's out of the park. 2-2 now for Abhinav. He says, I can bat. He has deposited 2 out of the park in 2 consecutive deliveries, shocking the batsman Randeep, who has bowled so well up until that point. He has been taken for a couple of 6. The slip is out. Neeraj Bist coming in and short fine leg. Change in field now. The extra cover out on the boundary and the sweeper cover coming inside. So the idea is to keep it away from Abhinav's arc. But again, Abhinav looking to play the same shot. Randeep smart enough to take it away from the batsman's reach. Good contest out in the center. Again a big shot and he connects. This time over cow corner. This is exceptional batting from Abhinav Tej. We are seeing the batsman who is in full flow. Wow. Striking well over 250 now, Abhinav Tej. 19 of 8 balls with the help of 3 humongous 6s. He's taking Randeep to the cleaners in this over. This time fired in on the pads. Played it nicely towards the cow corner region for a single. Good batting from Abhinav. A flurry of 6s in this over. Change of field for Roshan. The more conventional field for Roshan Ali. Flighted one and hits it handsomely over the covers for a boundary. Expensive over comes to an end. What a shot. Roshan Ali joins the party. It's 152 after 18. 152 for 8. 23 runs coming off that over. Randeep was so good in his first 3 overs, but has been taken for 23 runs in his last over. $152 for 8. It's 152 for 8 after 18 overs, Tiara Stones. Vamsi Krishna back into the attack. The pick of the bowlers for the SV Cricket Store. 3 overs, 18 runs, 2 wickets for Vamsi Krishna. Neeraj Bist making a change, getting his premier fast bowler into the attack to bowl the penultimate over. Wow, what a shot, and has nicely been fielded by Randeep. He has stopped a certain boundary, Randeep, that was travelling. Good effort from Randeep. 10 out of 10 for that effort from Randeep. Brings the right-hander Roshan Ali back on strike. Again, Roshan Ali goes inside out and gets a boundary. So he peppers the offside. He likes going on the offside.
Over the covers.
That's such a good looking shot from Roshan Ali. He just clears his front leg and plays it nicely over the infield. Has got a couple of boundaries today. He raced away to 26 of just 19 balls with the help of 4 boundaries. Still operating with the same field, Vamsi Krishna. Full toss. There's a man at cow corner. They are pushing for the second. Will only be a single for Roshan. Abhinav Tej wants to have the strike. Last 9 balls left in the innings. RR Stones are 158 for 8. Can they get to that 170, 180 mark? At one point in time, they were reeling at 58 for 7, but the partnership later half of the innings. It's in the air. There is a fielder at cow corner and has been put down. That was an easy chance for the man at cow corner, who puts down Abhinav Tej, gets alive and gets a couple of runs for his team. Vamsi Krishna not happy with that effort. It's in the air again. This time wide of the fielder, covers. They'll come back for the second run. Good running between Roshan and Vamsi Krishna. Oh, misfield, and they'll come back for the third. Good passage of play for the RR Stones. This partnership is looking threatening. 35 of just 15 balls. They're going over 200. Abhinav Tej striking at 216. Roshan Ali striking at 135. Last ball of the penultimate over coming in. Nicely balled in the block hole. Gets a single. Roshan will keep the strike. 164 after 19. 164 for 8. This is the 48th edition of the One Champion Elite. It's the all-important semi-final. RR Stones have won the toss and decided to bat first. Have been rocked back early in the innings, but they have got good partnership going. They put up 164 runs on the board. Last over of the innings coming up. It's the captain who's taking the responsibility on his shoulders. Neeraj Bist, 1 over, 7 runs. Coming back to finish the job. Starts with 1 down the leg side. The 4 fielders out inside the circle are short fine, short third, backward point, and cover point. Nice change of pace. Roshan Ali way too early in the shot. Good change of pace from the captain Neeraj Bist. Is known for that. Very smart operator. Short ball and pulled away in the gap. That's the 5th boundary coming off the plate of Roshan Ali. Not enough energy. There was no one patrolling the square leg boundary. Roshan Ali just rolling his wrist and playing it in the gap to collect that boundary. 5 runs of the first 2 balls. The score moves to 169 for the loss of 8 wickets. Nicely bowled this time. Right underneath the bat. Single to long off brings Abhinav back on strike. Partnership 42 of 19 balls. 170 on the board. Can they get 10 more? Can they get to 180? Such a good wicket to bat on. The RR Stones have lost wickets, but we have seen that the ball is coming onto the bat very nicely. Similar field for the left-hander. Full toss and has been dispatched out of the park. That was a low full toss. It's not easy to put away to get the power on that shot. But Abhinav in such a mood that he has placed that one effortlessly out of the ground. 176 with 2 balls to spare. This time, Neeraj Bist playing it, taking it wide of the man. Abhinav gets a couple of runs. 178. 34 of 14 balls for Abhinav. He likes dealing in sixes. He has hit 4 of them today. Strike rate of 242. Last ball of the innings coming up. And the keeper has missed it. Swing and a miss. That was a low full toss. Abhinav couldn't get the bat down in time. The keeper couldn't collect it cleanly. It's a boundary to finish the innings. RR Stones finish on the score of 182. The target for the SV Cricket Store when they come out to bat will be 183. It's 182 for 8. 18 runs coming off the last over. Abhinav Tej, the star with the bat for the RR Stones. 38 of 15. And Roshan Ali playing a cameo of 33 of 24 balls with the help of 5 boundaries. Good batting from the lower order. They will be right back after a short break with the run chase.
We are back with the chase. SV Cricket Store chasing 183. MJ Rock and Neeraj Bist are the openers, whereas Muzammil to open the bowling. It's a full delivery outside of stump, inside edge. Ball going in the vacant square leg region. Single to proceed the innings. Neeraj Bist now on the strike for the first time. MJ Rock getting off the mark at the very first ball. Both the batters very experienced one. 277 matches for MJ Rock. Over 9,000 runs at the average of 38. Strike rate 143. Whereas 558 matches for Neeraj Bist. Over 20,000 runs. Average 45. Strike rate 172. Very accomplished batter Neeraj Bist. Played for India A. Is the captain of SV Cricket Store. Good delivery there from Muzammil, leaving the right-hander. Ball going away after pitching. It was full in the lines of stump. Batter had to play at it. He does, but misses the ball on the outside edge. Excellent start from Muzammil. 94 matches for him, 112 wickets. Economy 7.79. Best figures of 4 for 17 for Muzammil. He's a left-arm pacer operating from over the wicket. It's a short ball pulled away in the square leg region for a 6. First 6 of the match coming off the blade of Neeraj Bist. Captain starts off with a 6. Statement there made by Neeraj Bist early on. That ball was slightly on the shorter end. Sat up beautifully, thigh high. Neeraj Bist helping it on its very way. 7 for none. SV Store while chasing 183. Once again a length delivery, this time on the front foot. Deposited in the long on region. Over the head of short fielder there. What a shot that was. Back-to-back boundaries for Neeraj Bist.
Shot of authority from Neeraj Bist. That was short and sat in the wicket. He was standing tall and deposited that one over the long on boundary for a big 6. 2 in 2 for Neeraj Bist.
Standing on the front foot, giving the charge to the bowler and hitting it in the long on region. Muzammil is a fast bowler and that's deposited in the stand. That's deposited with some disdain. That's a disrespect.
Muzammil will be under pressure now.
Slight delay in the proceeding as we lost the ball. What a shot that was, coming off the blade of Neeraj Bist early on his innings. Is raised away to 12 in just 3 deliveries.
Change in field, the long on pushed back on the boundary. Slow one, Muzammil taking the pace off.
That ball kept low, getting the lower half of the bat of Neeraj Bist.
These two batters are very experienced and they have already played Muzammil, so they know that what is his strength. So they know that Muzammil likes to take the ball away from the right-hander. Muzammil gives the charge and hits it over the infield on the offside. Abid Azharuddin behind that one. He will come back for the second. Neeraj Bist.
Once again, a change of pace there from the bowler. Best early into the shot to end it. With that, 1 over have been completed. SV Cricket are 15 for the loss of none. What a start this has been for SV Cricket Store. Captain Neeraj Bist, 14 of 5 deliveries, couple of sixes already for him. Strike rate touch under 300, 280 for Neeraj Bist. MG Rock, 1 of 1 so far, will be on strike. Majid to share the new ball. Straight away, spin from the bowling team, changing the tactics. Right arm off break. In fact, he is a medium pacer, Majid. Starts off with a good length delivery, just leaving the right hander there. Dot ball to start. 156 matches for Majid, 154 wickets, economy under 7, best figures of 7 for 9. Once again the ball leaving the right hander after pitching. This time he drives on the up with a very soft hand to complete a single, which brings Neeraj back on strike, who's 14 of 5 deliveries. Huge appeal there. In fact, he's gone through his defense. Neeraj Bist on the sweep. Ball keeping low and hitting his leg stump. First one down for SV Stores inside the second over.
The ball was coming in. Neeraj Bist just looking to play it on the leg side. Beaten all ends up and the leg stump has been dislodged. Majid gets the wicket, prized wicket of the captain of the SENC captains, Neeraj Bist, who was looking dangerous, has to depart. The first wicket has gone down on the score of 16. Majid draws first blood.
That delivery was on a good length. Neeraj Bist down on the knee, trying to sweep the ball, trying to hit the ball in the square leg region. That ball kept low and skidded through the surface. Majid Ali balls with a very short run up, likes to hurry the batter. Newman in his frame. HK. 77 matches for Prem, 2,653 runs, average touch under 40, strike rate 169. For Prem, he's in early. Top edge, and the ball doesn't carry to the fielder in cover region. Slight error there in the field, no fielder calling for it. In fact, Prem gets off the mark. Change of field. Long on now drops back. Long off is in. Punched away off the back foot for a single. In the long off region. Score moves to 18. Excellent over in pursuit for the bowling team. Majid Ali only concedes 3 and picks up the prized wicket of the captain, Neeraj Bist. Once again now, long off, drop back, long on is in for Prem. Works it away in the long on region, fielder there inside the circle, so it will be a dot ball to close out A successful one from Majid Ali. With that 2 overs done, SV Cricket Store are 18 for the loss of 1 wicket. Muzammil to continue after being expensive in his first. Straight away starts off with an off cutter, not offering the pace to the batters now. Muzammil. MJ Rock 3 of 5 so far.
Chain in field now. The long on comes inside and this deep backward, deep mid wicket going out on the boundary. Slow one and the batsman has picked the bones out of that one. MJ Rock hitting that one straight over the bowler's head for a huge 6.
Muzammil there being predictable there. It was the second slow one in a row, and on this occasion MJ Rock was ready. He gave the charge, got to the pitch of the ball and deposits it over the long on region for a 6.
So sweet timing on that one from MJ Rock. He sighted the slow one and just shimmy across the wicket and deposited that one over the bowler's head. Driven again handsomely, the ball is racing away to the mid-off region. The fielder will cut it off. A single to MJ Rock. This is good batting.
It was full and there to be driven. Beautiful on drive there from MJ Rock, but only for a single. Once again the field changes. Long off now drops back and long on is now in. Long off and deep mid wicket in play for Prem. Too many field changes employed there by the fielding unit. This time the ball holding in the surface, punched off the front foot. Imtiaz there in the deep does well. Fumbles at the 1 but still keeps it to a single. Mohammad Imtiaz, NK. Syed Muzammil, 1.4 overs, 23 for none so far. It's a short delivery, punched off the front foot and beautifully executed shot that should have been stopped by cover point fielder. He got a hand to it, but the ball bursting through and going for a boundary. MJ Rock on that occasion standing tall on the bounce of the ball, timing the ball to the perfection.
That sloppy in the field from the man at point. That should have been stopped, though it was hit firmly from MJ Rock. Gets a boundary.
Last ball of the over coming up. It's a length delivery, once again punched. This time no man moves, no fielder moves, as it was placed perfectly in between extra cover and cover point. Boundary to close out the third over. 34 for 1 SV Cricket Store.
That was short and wide, and the class of the man, MJ Rock. It's 34 for 1 after 3 overs. You cannot bowl short, and this wicket, it's coming on to the bat very nicely, and MJ Rock was in such top form, needs no second invitation. Boundary to close the over.
Syed Muzammil proving out to be an expensive resource, conceding 31 in his 2. Majid Ali to continue. 1 over, 3 for 1 so far for him. Starts off with a length delivery outside off stump. Punched away in the extra cover region for a single. This is good cricket from Prem. At the moment, he's just handing over the strike to his senior partner MJ Rock. This time driven on the up. Once again the ball goes in a very similar area, extra cover for a single. Fielders inside the circle on the offside are right at the edge, so singles are on offered by them. Both the batters making full use of that. This time driven on the up, straight back to the bowler on a bounce. It's a dot ball. Majid Ali balls in with a very short run up. Gets the ball to skid through. He gets the ball to skid through. Ball doesn't bounce as much as the batter usually anticipates. That's the reason why he has been successful. Once again, a good length delivery there. Punched away straight back to the bowler. Dot ball. This is an excellent spell so far from Majid Ali. 1.4 overs, 5 for 1. Only wicket to fall was the captain. This time hit on the protection there in the deep. Imtiaz Ali takes it. Second one down for SB Cricket. Prem this time trying to break free and holds out in the long on region. In fact, in the long off region. Imtiaz Ali in the deep. Doesn't make any mistake. He's the safest on the field. Grabs it easily. Second one down. Prem departs cheaply after scoring 3.
Prem falling in the trap set by the captain. There was a fielder at long off for that kind of shot and he plays it. Holds on to the deep. Imtiaz making no mistake. The second wicket has gone down for the SENC. It's 36 for 2. The fielder is Imtiaz.
New man in is Arjun. Once again the ball leaving the right hander after pitching. It's a dot ball and successful one. Excellent over from Majid Ali. He strikes twice in the match. 2 overs, 5 for 2 so far for Majid Ali. 36 for 2 in 4 overs for SB Cricket Store. New man Arjun, plenty of experience behind him. 943 matches for Arjun. 25,257 runs. Average 36.87. Strike rate over 150. What a career this has been for Arjun. 156 the strike rate for Arjun. Introduction in the bowling attack. Rishikesh Sisodia now into the attack. 259 matches for Sisodia, 190 wickets, economy under 7, 6.91, best figures of 5 for 13. His right arm leg break. Now operating inside the power play. Starts off with a good delivery. Equally well played with the soft hands for a single. This is good cricket from MJ Rock. Long off and deep mid wicket are the two fielders outside the circle for Sisodia. Short ball pulled away, fielder there in the deep, watches the ball sail over his head. That was short and asking to be put away, and Arjun does it in some style, pulls it in for in the mid wicket region for a 6.
What a way to get off the mark. That was short and has been pulled way out of the park from Arjun. That was effortless. He just went on the back foot and deposited that one out of the park. Batting, making look batting so easy, Arjun.
Very easy on eyes, Arjun. Gets off the mark with a massive 6. That was a poor delivery from Sisodia. Once again short, this time pulled away towards the left of mid wicket. No chance for anyone. That's a back-to-back boundaries. First a 6, now a boundary for Arjun. He moves on to 10 in just 3 deliveries.
Slightly short, and he went to the back foot in a flash and placed it all along the ground to collect that boundary. That was wide of the deep mid-wicket fielder. So good batting from Arjun. He knows the field and he is playing it nicely at the moment.
This time it's a fuller length delivery outside off stump, and Arjun fetches it all the way in the square leg region. Once again, he's up to the task. This was not a loosener from Sisodia, but still Arjun collects 4.
To the right of the man at mid-wicket, and he fetches that one from way outside the off stump. Arjun. Short ball again. Wide of the man at long off. Will not go all the way. Arjun will get a couple of runs. Good batting this. Is making the bowler think. That wasn't such a bad delivery, but still Arjun has converted that to a couple of runs. Is forcing the bowler to change the field. Now the man at mid-wicket signaling that, you know, we need a change in field, and which is what the Sisodia has done. Long on pushed back, long off coming in.
Sisodia at the moment is bowling at one pace. He needs to get one ball fired in. Yes, he does that, and attacks the stump. That is beautifully clipped away in the square leg region for a single to close out the 5th over. An expensive one from Sisodia. He concedes 18. Score moves to 54 for the loss of 2 in 5 overs.
We'll have to wait and see if they go in with the extra over from Majid, because Majid has been exceptional. He has taken away 2 wickets. So will the captain go in with Majid again to get one more scalp in the power play? The current run rate is 10.80 and the required run rate is 8.60. So they are well above the required run rate.
54 runs. 54
Yes,
runs.
they are going in with Majid for one more inside the power play. They know that they cannot win this match by restricting the opposition. So they know that they need a wicket, and these 2 batters holds the key out in the center. So Majid getting one more over, 2 overs, 2 wickets and 5 runs. Starts with a wide outside the off stump.
Arjun on that occasion giving the charge. Majid saw him coming, kept that wide. That was way outside off stump.
54 55 ఈ బాల్ తో అయితే
Trying to stay away from the hitting arc. Majid has been forced to stay in the attack after being taken for 18 in the previous over. This time it's a length delivery on the pads, clipped away in the mid-wicket region for a single. Majid has been picked off the bowler so far. 2.1 over, 7 for 2 so far for Majid.
The captain would love to pick up one more wicket here. So Majid will be looking to pick up a wicket. He's been kept on to get a wicket. Nicely driven in the cap. No chance for the fielder at long off or extra cover to cut it off. What a shot. MJ Rock rocking on the back foot and hits it crisply through the covers for a boundary. First boundary coming off the bowling of Majid. That's how well he has bowled today. But MJ Rock.
That was not an half volley, not an easily put away delivery, but MJ Rock does it. This time it's full on the pads, clipped away in the long on region, all along the carpet for a single. Both the batters very orthodox, likes to get on the top of the bounce. Whenever the ball is being pitched up, they are not shy of taking the aerial route. This time it's on the length, punched away straight back to the bowler, who collects the ball on a bounce. Majid Ali has been taken for 7 in this over. 2 deliveries yet to be bowled in this over. This time guided away. Third man is very fine. No chance for him. This is excellent from Arjun. Making use of all the pace that was on offered by Majid Ali. Just playing it fine and helping himself with a boundary.
It's not just the power, it's the class. He's being cued there. Knows the field, playing the field, just opening the face of the bat at the last second. Such a class act, Arjun. We saw him hitting a few big shots. This time he shows the other side of him. Just opening the face of the bat and guiding that one in the vacant third man region to collect the boundary.
This time Arjun trying to go for the big one, miscuing one completely. Ball moves in the long on region for a single. With that, we are through the power play. After 6 overs, SV Cricket Store are 62 for the loss of 2 wickets.
66 bro.
In fact, they are 66 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Short ball from Muzammil and gets the treatment. Standing tall, MJ Rock like a rock and hits that one handsomely over mid-wicket for a big 6. Muzammil has been taken to the cleaners today. It's not easy to bowl on this wicket. It's such a good wicket to bat on. This one in the slot and it's out of the park. That's 2 in 2 from MJ Rock. Wow, what a shot. Just going across the line, covering the off stump. Oh, it's Arjun, sorry. Pardon, it's Arjun who has hit those 2 sixes. He raced away to 35 of 12 balls. What a batsman he is. Syed Muzammil, it's not his day with the ball. 2.2 overs, 43 without a wicket on the board. They are currently going very strong. The current run rate is 12.32. Arjun making a statement with the bat. They bat very deep. They have lost 2 wickets. But they're still going on very strongly. These 2 batters are well set, striking very nicely. Muzammil with the 3rd ball of the over. Shot again this time, cut away. They will get a single to backward point. It's not been an ideal day with the ball for Muzammil. It happens in this format of the game. It's not easy that you can pick a wicket every day when you come into ball. Nicely bowled. Just rolling his fingers. They are looking for 2. Will they come back? No.
83, 83.
Will only be a single to mid-off.
This is excellent cricket from the batters. After getting couple of sixes, they are happy to rotate the strike. 36 for Arjun in just 13 deliveries. With the help of 3 boundaries and 3 sixes. Strike rate 276. On the other hand, MJ Rock 26 of 14. 3 boundaries and 1 6 for MJ Rock. Strike rate 185. Once again, plenty of width on offer. That has been cut away. Call is for 2. No, they are settling for a single. Score moves to 81. "15 runs coming off this over so far. Partnership worth 45 of just 18 between MJ Rock and Arjun. This time it was full. MJ Rock going for the glory shot to ends it. Ball straight back to the bowler on a bounce. So it's a dot ball to close out the 7th over. SV Cricket Store are 81 for the loss of 2 wickets in 7 overs.
7 overs completed. It's 81 for 2. Rishikesh Sisodia to continue. Went for plenty in his first over. 18 runs off his first over. Is up against Arjun. 2 fine batters in full flow. My God, we are seeing some good cricketing shots being played by both these batters, MJ Rock and Arjun. Both of them are in full flow. Sisodia just slowing things down, taking his time, making sure that the fielders are stationed at the right place. Slightly short. Arjun rocking on the back foot, playing with hard hands towards the man at long on for a single.
Sisodia being expensive in his first. Comes back for the second one after the power play. So far 1.1 overs, 19 for none for Sisodia. Will be bowling at MJ Rock now. Reverse sweep there from MJ Rock. That ball was very full. Still reverse sweeps it straight to the gully fielder. It will only be a single. gully, point, short covers and fine leg inside the circle, whereas sweeper cover, long on, long off, deep mid wicket and square leg are outside on the boundary. This time Pidal fine, but fine leg is in play, so it will only be a single. Sisodia being very predictable with his pace, he needs to vary. This time guided away straight to the gully fielder, only for a single. 4 runs coming so far in this over. This time Arjun making room, trying to go inside out over extra cover, but gets toe end of the bat. Ball straight back to the bowler. It's a dot ball. This time it's a full and straight delivery from Sisodia. That's been beautifully kept out by Arjun. Back-to-back dot deliveries to close out. After 8 overs, SV Cricket Store are 85 for the loss of 2 wickets.
85 for 2 after 8 overs. Roshan Ali into the attack. 657 matches. Good economy of 7.
1088 matches for Mir Roshan Ali. 723 wickets for him. Economy 7.64. Best figures of 7 for 56 for Roshan Ali. Starts off with a leg break, which has been punched away in the sweeper cover region for a single. He is a leg break bowler but likes to bowl an off break delivery every now and then. Mir Roshan Ali.
On the pads and placed it nicely behind square on the offside for a boundary. He's drifting on the pads of Arjun. Arjun just getting the bat down in time, getting the inside half of the bat and gets a boundary.
Fielder was there inside the circle in the fine leg region, but the ball went even finer. No chance for him as the ball raced away across the top very quickly. This time it's an off cutter and width was there. It is beautifully cut away and guided away in the third man region. Fielder there was in the gully region, who gives it a chase and cuts it out, but still couple of runs easily collected by the batter. Arjun moves to 45.
Such a good batter, Arjun. Plays all over the ground. We have seen that the last ball went for the fine leg boundary, and this time he plays it towards the third man. This time it's a 6 over mid wicket. Went down on his knees, gets that one right off the middle of the bat, and it's a big 6. The fielder was interested for a couple of seconds, but it sailed over his head. That's a 6, and it's 50 for Arjun of just 21 balls. Oh my God, he just got to his 50 and just gives a shimmy to the bowler. Missed it complete. The keeper behind that wicket making no mistake. The third wicket has gone down. It's 98 for 3.
95, 95, 3 wickets, 95.
Arjun there, trying to get at the pitch of the ball. Roshan Ali saw him coming, throwed it wide. Arjun still going with the shot, gets an inside edge, and the ball going on the stump. Arjun ready. Arjun has been cleaned up by Mir Roshan Ali. He departs after scoring 51 of 22 deliveries. SV Cricket Store, while chasing 183, are 98 for the loss of 3 wickets in 8.5 overs. They still need another 85 in remaining 67 deliveries. It's time for drinks.
कहाँ पे है?
नहीं खरीदे उसको अनसोल्ड जो टीम का Sisodia to continue, and it is up for SV Store in just 9.3 overs, 102 for 3. This time it's short. MG Rock on the pull, gets an inside edge, ball racing away in the fine leg region. It's a boundary. Streaky, but MG Rock will take it. SV Cricket Store 106 for the loss of 3 wickets. That was poor from Sisodia. That was down the leg. It was short. It was asking to be put away. Once again, slightly on the shorter end, pulled away. Fielder there in the deep, so it will only be a single. This was good cricket from MG Rock. Playing very calculated cricket there. MG Rock just rotating the strike after getting the boundary. Last ball of the 10th over. Praveen Bobby now on strike. It's a full delivery way outside off stump. Bobby Rock feeling for that. That ball spinning further away after pitching. Bobby just managing to get an outside edge to it. It's third one down for SV Cricket Store. In fact, it's fourth one down. Praveen Bobby departs cheaply after scoring 2. After 10 overs, SV Cricket Store are 107 for the loss of 4 wickets.
Rishikesh Sisodia finally getting a wicket. He was expensive in his first over, but came back nicely after the power play. Kept things tight and finally being rewarded with a wicket. The new batter feeling for that ball. No feet movement, just hanging his bat out, gets the outside edge, and Karan behind the stump does the rest. It's 107 for 4 after 10 overs. They still need 76 of the last 10 overs. This game is still in the balance. It can still be anybody's game. Both the teams fighting hard. It's the semi-finals of the One Champion Elite Season 40.
Mir Roshan Ali to continue. It's a floater on the stumps, walked away in the mid-wicket region, but only for a single. This is excellent from Roshan Ali. Left-hander is in for the first time in this innings. Maverick now in. 148 matches for Maverick, 1980 runs, 34 the average, strike rate 155 for Maverick. He's a good batter, good middle order batter. This time plays the ball with a very soft hands in the extra cover region for a single. Straight away gets off the mark. He'll join MJ Rock, who's on 36 of 23 deliveries, with the help of 4 boundaries and a 6. This time it's short, punched away off the back foot in the sweeper cover region for a single. Both the batters happy to rotate strike as they need another 73 in 56 balls. This time it's driven in the sweeper cover region. Call is for 2, but they have to settle for a single as the fielder in the deep is very quick. He gets to the ball in no time. They're not chancing his arm. They are settling in for a single. 4 runs coming so far of this over. A good one from Roshan Ali. This time it was full. Width was there outside off stump, and MJ Rock obliges. What a shot that was. It was full outside off stump. Half volley there from Roshan Ali. But still it has to be put away, and MJ Rock does it in some style. He moves to 41. And his team score moves to 115 for the loss of 4 wickets in 11 overs.
After 11 overs, it's 115 for 4. They need 68 of 54 balls. What a shot from MJ Rock.
Now Divesh into the attack with his right arm off break. 188 matches for Divesh, 105 wickets, economy 7.4. That ball was full. Maverick made plenty of room in the end, just trying to guide it and just manages an outside edge and beautiful grab there behind the stump by the wicket keeper. Fifth one down for SV Cricket Store. They are losing the plot.
Wicket of the first ball for Divesh Singh, the off-break bowler. The batsman just looking to give himself room, getting the outside edge, and the keeper, Karan, very good behind the stumps. Second catch for him. Half of the side back in the shed. It's 115 for 5. They're not giving up. They know that if they keep picking up wickets, they have good chance of winning this match. However, on the other hand, the batting team still feels that it's their game to win. They need 68 of 53 balls. RR Stones fighting hard, picking up wickets at regular interval. Good catch there from the keeper Karan behind the stumps to get rid of the batter.
Maverick there on that occasion, judging the length. That was very full. He made plenty of room, trying to go for the cut, but length was very full. Only manages an outside edge. Safely pouched by Karan behind the timber. So left-hander departs cheaply. New man in is the all-rounder Randeep. Very accomplished batter Randeep. 896 matches for Randeep. Over 14,000 runs. Average 31.32. Strike rate over 140. 141.10 to be precise. What an all-rounder he has been for RR Stones. Randeep now is in. This is good passage of play for RR Stones. SV Cricket Store needs to get a partnership. They need to stitch a partnership here. They are losing wickets in regular intervals in last few overs. Randeep just plays the ball with a very soft hand in the point region for a single. Gets himself off the mark. Point fielder ran all the way in the short mid-wicket region for Randeep. Now is back in the point. Swept away there. Roshan Ali in the mid-wicket. That ball after pitching went away from him. That's a boundary.
Nicely swept by MJ Rock. Gets to the pitch of the ball, got down on his knees and plays it in the gap to perfection to get that boundary. He raced away to 45 of just 26 balls. He's like a rock on the wicket, carrying on.
That was a slider there from Divesh Singh. That ball went straight away after pitching straight. Good carry through the wicket keeper. Huge appeal for caught behind but denied by the state umpire. This time MJ Rock just punching it off the back foot in the sweeper cover region for a single. That appeal was just to build some pressure on the batter and the umpire as well. Randeep now back on strike. Last ball of the 12th over coming. It's a short ball. Randeep goes for cut. Once again an appeal. Once again not out, says the umpire. With that dot ball, 12 overs done. SV Cricket Store, while chasing 183, are 121 for the loss of 5 wickets. They need another 62 in remaining 48 balls. More spin for RR Stones. Abhinav Tej now into the attack with his right arm off break. Starts off with a single. 35 matches for Abhinav. 28 wickets. Economy 8.58. Best figures of 3 for 28. This time it's full. Yes and no. Slight mix up there, but sent back in time by the non-striker. It's a .1. This is the semi-final of One Champion Elite Season 40. RR Stones up against SV Cricket Store. RR Stones, after winning the toss, opted to bat first. 182 in fact is what they have managed. 183 was the target set for SV Cricket Store. They are 123 for the loss of 5 in 12.5. They need another 60 in remaining 45 deliveries. 15 runs the difference between balls and runs. Once again a flighted delivery, walked away in between mid-wicket and long on. Call is for 2. Both the batters are quick between the wickets, so they have completed the second run with ease. This is excellent. Bit of leg work by both the batters. Roshan Ali there in the deep. It's a short ball pulled away towards the left of deep mid-wicket fielder who has no chance. What a shot that was. Length slightly dragged back by Ravi Tej, and it was enough for MJ Rock, who gets a boundary and helps himself to a 50. 53 of 37. 7 boundaries and a 6 for MJ Rock. He's held the innings through for the batting unit.
Paran, 53 of 31 balls. MJ Rock. Short ball cut away and it's a boundary. 2 in 2. That was quicker. And MJ staying on the back foot, just guiding it to the vacant third man region to collect that boundary. After 13 overs, it's 133 for 5. What a knock he's playing, MJ.
5-0 required, 5-0.
Just 50 required now of the last 7 overs. In fact, Devesh to continue. His second over, got a wicket in his first over. Randeep the man on strike. Nicely bowled. Just floating it outside the off stump. Randeep's playing it straight back to the bowler. What a shot. This time again floated. Just hint of room for the batter and he obliges. What a beautiful shot that one from Randeep. So elegant, so pleasing on the eye. He timed it so nicely. The ball has raced across the turf. First boundary for Randeep. Boundary and a single now. This is sensible stuff from Randeep. The required run rate is well under control of the batting side. It's just 6 point. Flighted one. Driven to the man at long off for a single by MJ. 44 required of 34 balls.
38 balls.
Short ball and guided nicely. This time by Randeep. So it was a slider rushing, looking to rush the batsman. The batsman playing with the field, knows that the fielder at third man was very square, so he played it fine to collect that boundary. Second boundary of the over for Randeep. Required run rate just 6.49. This is sensible stuff from Randeep. Getting the boundary and knocking the ball for a single. Single to finish the over. After 14 overs, it's 144 for 5. 39 required of the last 5 overs. In fact, 6 overs. 39 required of 6 overs.
36 goals.
Rishikesh Sisodia back into the attack for his last over. Nicely bowled. Playing with soft hands, Randeep to get that single and brings the dangerous MJ Rock back on strike. This partnership is now worth 30 of 18 balls. 17 runs contributed by MJ Rock in this partnership. Who's been the aggressor in this partnership. What a shot. Switching hands and playing it nicely over the point fielder by MJ. He knew that there's no one deep on the offside behind square. So he placed that one nicely, getting on top of the bounce, rolling his wrist and playing it nicely over the infield to collect that boundary. Now the required run rate has come down to 6. 34 required of 34 balls. This time guided nicely. MJ will come back for the second. Batting of the highest quality, knows the field. So just toying with the field, MJ. Now gets a single, gets off strike. Both these batters complementing each other, easing the pressure of each other, batting in partnership, making it a lot more easier for the SV Cricket Store.
Partnership worth 37 of just 21 deliveries. Once again, it's full outside off stump, driven on the up. Slight misfield there by extra cover fielder. It's enough for the batters to cross through for a single.
Last ball of the over coming up.
9 runs coming so far in this over. Last ball of the spell for Sisodia. It's a low full toss which has been turned away in long on region for a single. Sisodia ends up 4 overs, 39 for 1. After 15 overs, SV Cricket Store are 154 for the loss of 5 wickets. They need another 29 runs in remaining 5 overs.
29 required of 5 overs. Mir Roshan Ali back into the attack for his third over. He got a wicket in his first 2 overs. What a shot! Gets to the pitch of the ball and deposited that one out of the park. The bowler just giving some flight, and MJ seizing the opportunity, getting to the top, to the pitch of the ball and hits it way out of the park. He raced away to 73 of 40 balls. The score moves to 162. Such a good batter, MJ. Took his time initially, and once he gets to the pace of the wicket, he didn't look back. He paced his innings so nicely. He knew the importance of this match, and they say the big players steps up in the big matches. This time again to the other side of the ground. It's a humongous 6. Wow, what a shot. Batsmanship of the highest quality. Showing his skills, showing his range of shots. MJ now, he knows that it's their game now to win. Again, dancing down the track and hitting it over the long on. This time the bowler pulling his length back. Playing off the back foot to the man at long on for a single. He raised to 80 now of just 42 balls. 40 runs required. After 16, SV Cricket Store 169 for 5. 14 required of 24 balls.
Mm-hmm.
15 runs coming off the last over. 2 sixes in the last over of Roshan Ali. MJ Rock taking the responsibility on his shoulders in this very important semi-finals. He was excellent with the ball and now played a blinder of a knock with the bat as well. Majid Ali back for his final over. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. He knew that the man at fine leg was very square, more of a square leg. So just walking across his stumps, taking the ball on the full and placing that one in the gap behind square to collect that boundary. Boundary of the first ball of the over. MJ Rock moves to 84 of 43 balls, striking almost 200. Just 10 runs required now. Nicely come back by Majid Ali. Majid has been the pick of the bowlers for the RR Stones. 3.2 overs, 21 runs and 2 wickets to his name. This time gets to the pitch of the ball and hits it handsomely over the covers for a big 6. Moves into the 90s, MJ. Just giving himself some room and which allows him to access the offside. Hitting it over the man at short cover for a big 6. And this time drives it through the covers for a single. Such a good batter, MJ. Doesn't lose his shape, keeps his shape, just tries to time the ball nicely. Nicely cut away. This time a dot ball. Eleven runs coming off the first 5 balls. Slow one. The batsman looking to play on the leg side. Gets a single off the last ball, Randeep. Just 2 runs required of the last 3 overs. SV Cricket score 181 for 5 after 17 overs. This is one heck of a knock from MJ. 91 runs of just 46 balls. He didn't bludgeon the ball. It's all about timing. He played all around the ground. Showed his class. Bowler name? Devesh back into the attack for his third over. Gets a single off the first ball. That's an interesting shot from our MJ. He was walking towards the bowler, gets in the awkward position, tries to sweep the ball, misses that one completely. Would love to finish this off. Short ball, hit away. One bounce into the fence. It's all over for the SV Cricket Store. MJ, 95 of 48 balls. This is a much convincing win for the SV Cricket Store. They have won this match with 5 wickets with 15 balls to spare. The man of the match is MJ Rock for his excellent batting, all-round performance. 95 of just 48 balls, 11 boundaries and 4 sixes. Match summary. RR Stones winning the toss, deciding to bat first, putting up 182 runs for the loss of